Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Precious, and if you're new to my channel, you're most definitely welcome. But if you're an old subscriber, I really appreciate all of you watching my videos. It really means a lot to me. Anyways, today I'm going to be talking about the first episode of Shuga Naija. Like, it's Shuga is back. In case you don't know, Shuga is a series, is an African-based series, and it's actually based on love, sex, pregnancy, teenage pregnancy, especially HIV and AIDS. Like, they just passed the message of that, and I think this new season is season 6, and they're already from the first episode, they're already talking about contraception, types of contraception. So it's a nice twist they're adding, because normally they only talk about condoms, prevention and all, but now they're beginning to talk about contraception. So it's like, okay. So I really love Shuga, and that's why I decided to, like, I'll be giving you guys weekly updates when I see the videos, and I'll probably upload the next day or something. So help me God. Okay, so this first episode, they had some old people back. So we have Toby is back this season, but he's not like the Toby we knew before. This time around, he's like a business owner, like a big boy. He's looking all fine. I'm like, oh boy. So this time around, Toby is like a business owner, like he's a brand promoter or something, and he has an app, but he seems kind of selfish in this season. Anyway, we are going to see how it actually unfolds. And then we see little Jemima, Layla. She is not the Smalley we knew last time. Now she's not a big girl. She's Toby's supposed girlfriend, but they're not really serious. It's as though, okay, she told Toby she didn't want it to be serious, but apparently now she's catching feelings, and that is the problem, guys. Like, what do you think? Is it better to say you want an unserious relationship and then later you now make it serious, or should you just make it serious from the beginning? Because seems like the girl was traveling abroad and she didn't want them to have anything serious, but she's not going yet and she's already catching feelings, and this guy is like, goodbye. Like, they're dating, but obviously like not seriously. So what do you guys think? Was it a good decision for her to like make the relationship unserious? And if your relationship is unserious, does it mean that the guy can cheat? Because the guy clearly cheats on her with other girls who want fame and all that. That leads me to Ja. I think she's a new character on Shuga. So this chick is like a hustler. Like, she just wants to make it anyhow. She must make it like at home. She's calm and everything, takes care of her siblings. But when she goes to work, she's wild, and she's like, yeah, I will insert some of their pictures. So I think her character is going to be the most interesting of all, but I hope she doesn't get any kind of infection or whatever. But anyways, it's just a movie. Oh well. So the next person that I'm going to talk about is I'm going to check for her name because I'm not sure. Next person I'm going to talk about is Diana. She's a student. She's also a new new member of the cast. She's a bully. Oh my goodness, that girl reminded me of my high school. Like, you know, all these girls that are like big girls, the fine girls of secondary school and all that. I remember in high school I was very ugly, but I thank God I was ugly, because now I've now I've ripened now. That time I was not ripe, so that's why I was not fine. She's one of those girls that will just oppress you. They have boyfriends that are older than them with like 15 years. She has a boyfriend, some chike guy or something, fine boy, fine car, and I can't wait to see the way it's going to turn out for her, because I can smell trouble. I smell wahala. And that's what I was saying in my previous video, like, girls that date guys that are older, you think that they have your interest at heart, but most of the time you're just living in a fantasy world. And obviously she just wants to belong. She just wants to be a big girl. She's probably still naive about so many things, like so many things. And I just hope that the guy doesn't, I know he's going to damage her. I just hope that the damage will not be so much. But at the end of the day, it's just a movie, a series. Just that I take it personal, as though it happened in reality. Anyways, Princess is also around. Princess from other seasons. Princess was pregnant last season and had HIV and HIV. She was HIV positive. She is HIV positive, and now she has given birth, and her child is HIV negative. Like, apparently, like, they did some tests and the child was free from HIV. This is going to be pretty interesting. So far that was like basically most of the stuff that happened in episode 1. And also Layla has a big brother that always covers up for her when she goes to spend time with her boyfriend. Guys, is it actually a good idea, like in real life? Like, because if anything happens, like, he's going to be held responsible for it. So is he actually doing her a favor by letting her spend nights and lie that she's spending the night with him or something? Anyways, this is just a recap of the first episode. Just showed more of the cast, and like, oh, and then there's this teacher. Yeah, she's like Ausa, like an Ausa. She's a copper, and she was the one that she's married, and she was telling them about contraception. She had implants. So I'm interested in seeing how her marriage goes, because she's married and she seems to be in a really healthy marriage situation. So let's see. And then there's also a married student. I'm not sure of her name. Let me check. Hadisa or something like that. So I hope the girl doesn't have any serious problems, but I know that this season is going to be very educative and very fun. So I hope I've given you at least a rough gist of how Shuga looks like right now. And then the next episode, hopefully there'll be more gist, more information. But let me know what you like about Shuga right now. If you watch Shuga, if you're a Shuga fan, and if you're not a Shuga fan, you should totally consider watching Shuga. So the highlights for me, the principal, if I don't know if she's a principal or the patron of the school. Oh my goodness, the woman is such a busybody. She said the highlight, she was like, school has you, and I can see that some of you are wearing short skirts. I can see Tiro under your eye. You are shaking your boing up and down. I was like, oh my god. I just hope that at the end of the day, that woman's child is not a stray dog. Like, I hope that they will bring some highlight to her home, because most people like that, their homes are usually like, bro, like they come outside and express their frustration and everything, but the woman is really adding some humor, serious humor. Even when the copper was teaching of contraception, she came and said, why are you telling us what you and your husband are doing inside? Why? Who asked you? So I think that I love the fact that they brought someone like that, because most of the time like the elderly people don't like talking about sex. I remember when I was younger, my mom used to be like, if you have sex, you get pregnant. Even if you use a condom, you get pregnant. Like, oh. In my family, it doesn't work in my family. So I think it's good that they are stressing on the fact that parents need to be more open about sex and all. Yeah. Anyways, it's your girl Precious, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Thank you so much for watching.